I'm an ex-alcoholic, and when I first got out of the hospital for liver failure, I didn't realize that 7 days without alcohol is the exact same as 7 years sober. Over the last 4 years as a sobriety coach, I used to argue with people that think that the longer you're sober, the more sober you are. What they fail to understand is you can't get more sober than sober. It actually only takes 4 days for alcohol to process out of your body. For about 12 hours, you can detect alcohol in your blood. In your urine, between 3 and 5 days. But did you know you could detect alcohol in your system in your hair for up to 90 days? Because I was indoctrinated into old school thinking about recovery, I thought that I needed to count my days and that every single day saying no to alcohol was another day in recovery. But I realized that I was spending all of my time just trying to say no to something that I didn't actually want. My heart stopped, my liver failed. I don't want alcohol. So why in the hell am I spending all of my time and energy trying to say no to something that I don't desire? More importantly, I didn't want to desire it. During those 18 months of recovery, I realized that I needed to stop counting the days I was saying no and start making the days that I was saying yes to life count. What's the point of counting days if you're not making those days count? That's when I realized that I'm allowed to pay attention to who I am now. I'm allowed to do whatever I want as long as it's moving me forward. I'm allowed to get involved with anything that gets my attention. I'm not obligated to follow someone else's plan. I don't have to do what any of them are doing. I don't need to go into a room or follow traditional 12-step methods. As long as what I'm deciding to do is improving my quality of life, then I am making every day count. The more days I made count, the further into the healing process I was. And that's what recovery is. Recovery is healing from the underlying issues that lead you towards alcohol. In time, I realized that I was thinking new thoughts, feeling new feelings, doing new things. I look different, I'm stronger, I'm happier, I'm healthier. And it's not just because I wasn't drinking alcohol. It's because I was giving my attention to things that actively improved my quality of life. The happier I became, the less I wanted alcohol. It's been 7 years since my last drink, and I've never relapsed and never will. That's because this version of me has never even had a sip of alcohol before. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to grow. So if you or someone you know is struggling, I'm here to support you. Don't be afraid to check my page for more details on how I can help.